sort of like mythology or symbology.
We're rolling, by the way.
Oh shit! Hello, welcome to the...
We're rolling.
Hello and welcome to the Serpent Temple podcast and YouTube channel. I'm here with Blanket. Thanks so much for coming, guys.
No worries.
All good.
Feel free to introduce yourselves to the camera.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Simon.
I'll take both. I'm Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
So it's gone wrong already.
What you say? Yeah.
I said it was different. Okay. We're going to do a Psycard reading. We'll do past, present, future, and motivations.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he does need that to be fair.
We'll
He's
find out
proper
what
no
Ryan's
drive.
motivations are.
Low T king, this guy.
So let's start with the past. Draw a card, any card.
Any card?
Any card you want, in any way you want.
Alright.
Split the deck. Split the deck. Right. All of us? Or...
We'll do it one at a time.
Okay,
Turn it over.
cool.
I'll tell you what it means, and you can tell me what you feel about that.
Alright.
What have you got?
Friendship.
Friendship. Everyone keeps drawing friendship today. It's a good card, to be fair. Right. Let me read your friendship. Three comrades are seen drinking in a tavern with a hint of a fourth about to join them. There are four of you here.
Oh, okay.
Wines and spirits and barrels in the background and an exotic bird. The atmosphere is cheerful and the beer is flowing. This card shows that aspect of life that centers around friends, comradeship and sociability. It stands for parties and togetherness.
We do like to party. And we get on quite well.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah!
Giving me Skyrim vibes.
It's like what, walking into tables.
Yeah. I took an arrow to the knee. I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, so did you guys all meet at the same time, or like?
No. Me
not
and
at all.
Simon probably go the longest back.
We started making music. Like we've known each other around from being in bands and stuff for years, and then we kept saying, oh, we should do some music together at some point. And then about, I don't know, maybe 8-9 years ago, I guess it was, we just got together and started writing some bits of music, and that's how Blanket kind of started, just in that kind of way. All existed on a computer for a little while until we decided to do it as a band.
I've known Ryan since he was a little skinny, like Pantera fan, like long hair, like dead skinny, like battle jacket on.
Denim jacket, arms got off.
Yeah.
Jacket.
yeah.
Flannel underneath and a band shirt.
What was your
And
backpack?
jorts. Oh, don't know, to be honest.
Confederate flag on his back.
Oh no. I love Pantera a lot, that's the reference.
And
Sorry. Okay.
yeah,
We've been
mine
told
works.
off.
Being too loud.
Yeah.
That's what friendship's all about.
We're in the tavern
We're in
and
the
we're
tavern
laughing at
now.
being loud. Yeah. We'll do
So-
like an ASMR interview.
ASMR interview. So I met Bobby through, he used to shoot videos for my old band years ago. And then he texted me asking if I knew any drummers, and I was like, maybe I can play. So I just started playing for the band.
Yeah, he sent us a video. He drummed years ago when he was
I
like
used to
super
drum,
young.
yeah, I quit when I was like 15, and then he messaged me, and yeah, it was just kind of like...
He sent one video after not drumming for ages, and instantly I could tell, like,
yeah,
that's gonna
just
be
like,
it.
and then Simon used to teach me at college.
That was it.
What subjects?
I used to teach music.
Music, yeah.
You wouldn't believe
And
it.
I got kicked out in the first year, so...
He sent an angry email.
I sent an angry email, I got kicked out, and now we're in a band together.
Perfect. It's balanced.
Blackpool's a small place.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it is.
And I used to teach Ryan as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Helped both of our bands when we were younger, Bobby, and he's taught both of us. I love where it's got us.
Do you ever like grade them in your head? Like GCSE?
Yeah, I keep the feedback to myself.
But sometimes when he gets angry, he goes into teacher mode, and it really scares me. Because I'm like, maybe...
like when you wake up late this morning.
Yeah, when I stayed in bed for too long this morning, and everyone was
Attention.
angry at me, yeah.
The present. Shall we see what it holds for you?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to take the top card. because
The skills.
The skills.
I need some of those.
I do... excuse me.
Teacher voice.
I do have the skills.
So the arrows and the skills, they symbolize the skills we're born with, and also those we acquire through education.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't teach him anything.
He did not teach me anything.
To believe.
The card therefore denotes our talent, sporting prowess, expertise, cleverness, and the equipment we use at work and play, like drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I guess that
Talent
does
you're
make
born
sense.
with, he's pretty tired.
Huh?
You've got some natural talent here.
Got some natural talent in me. Just a little bit of rocking.
When,
Singer,
natural rock
guitarist.
star.
when he was on the music
Yeah.
course, he was already touring with his band, and he'd bring in
Yeah, the reason-
demos and stuff.
when he was
You don't
like
have to be like,
16.
what
The
are you
reason I
doing here?
dropped
You're doing
out-
a national diploma
Yeah.
in music tech. And
The
it was
reason I
just
dropped out
pointless.
was to tour the Philippines because I was like, I'm gonna go to the Philippines and go on tour. So
So it's one of those where I was like, you shouldn't be here. You don't need to be here. But
Yeah.
you didn't hear it from me.
he wouldn't say that usually. No.
As for Ryan, he has a thought that he could do with staying on for a couple more years.
And we got him in the band.
Teach me music, I've just
No, I
realised.
didn't
He
teach
could
him
do with
music.
some more stability in his life, so we just got him in the band to keep him on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. Someone needs to look out for him.
It's a very good space for rehabilitation, isn't it? Being in a band, yeah.
That's what this band is.
Rehabilitation. Should we see what the future holds?
Okay. I'd love to know what the future holds for Simon.
It's just a skull. It just says death. No, it's the moon.
I thought you'd actually
No,
drawn
no,
down
it's
the
like
moon
crab
there.
going like.
Is it? Oh, no. The moon.
crab moon.
A crab shouting at the moon.
Everyone's pulling. We keep shuffling this deck. Everyone's pulling the moon. It's crazy, yeah. I'll reach you the moon.
Always watch Paul the Moon.
You fan of crabs? Do you like crabs?
Mr. Krabs.
So, the moon is a feminine symbol and therefore stands for the female instincts, the maternal and unconscious self. It represents the intuitive understanding and healing process of change. However, it's also a sign of fickleness, illusion, and falsity. The crab in this represents the illusion of toughness, yet a soft inner self.
I do. Yeah, I think
He's
it's
got
true.
the biggest biceps out of all.
He does have the biggest biceps out of all of us.
I'm not
Yeah.
getting
Yeah, like legit the biggest
I'm not
biceps.
getting them out. No, I'm not getting them out.
Ask me to get him out. Ask me to get him out.
Show the guns!
No, all right then.
They're out.
I mean, the future might be that your high T starts to drop.
Oh yeah, it could be
there we
that.
go, man.
Then I'm in trouble.
High
Then
T.
you become a low T king.
We're all in trouble.
Just like Ryan.
What do you lift?
What do I
Oh,
lift?
does he lift?
Yeah, I do lift.
Olympic
Yeah.
You
lifting.
lift. What you do?
Oh no,
Olympic
I do what's known as Olympic lifting, which is
crazy.
like clean and jerks and snatches, which are both hilariously named.
Terrifying.
So
They
it's
are, 'cause
clean
you've
and
got-
jerking.
Sometimes.
Depends if there's a snatch. Anyway, no, it's terrible. I used to coach. Olympic, like PT and Olympic lifting for a while in a former life, and I still do that kind of lifting now. So,
It's a question about femininity.
yeah, I know. I'm not about how
This is what I live.
small I am.
I'm not ready for that question.
But yeah, no, I completely aligned with that crab and the moon. Crab shouting at the moon. That's me to a T.
It's me every night.
Do you want to know something cool about crabs? So basically, crabs keep growing, and their shells can only get to a maximum point because of the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere, but their insides will continue to grow. So they're basically immortal, but they will crush themselves within their own shells, and that's how they
That's how they
die.
die.
Stop
Really?
pushing yourself in your
And I can't help it. My body's not. My muscles are just too big. We actually wrote a song we had was titled the last harvest of the what was it called?
Oh, Blue Blood Harvest.
Yeah, the last of the Blue Blood Harvest or something like that, which is about horse. Well, I saw an article about horseshoe crabs that they. Well, wait a minute.
I love the story.
Horseshoe
I love
crabs.
these stories.
They've got blue blood, and it's used for like something to do with
it not some
diabetes
medicine or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they use it
yeah.
for
Probably Ozempic,
and they made some like artificial version of it, so they don't have to farm horseshoe crabs. The poor horseshoe crab, the lowly horseshoe crab.
See, it's a good job I joined the band because if they brought this to the table now, I'd be like, no.
No way.
Like, no, guys, that's
way.
The
lame.
lyrics were like, the lyrics did not reflect the plight of the horseshoe. It was just a funny, a title that we used. The lyrics were about something completely different.
We never
I'm
know
sure.
what
I
the
don't
lyrics
know.
are
It's down to
about.
Bob.
We
that,
never
but,
Sometimes it's good not to know because it can just be about crabs.
We just kind of make them up. Yeah, it could just be like
It
crabs.
could, which is cool. I'm into that. Yeah.
and I like crabby patties. So.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love crab pies.
If you have any crab facts, hit me up. I've got more.
How do you get rid of them? That was a joke.
Do you want to see what your motivations
I
are?
do, yeah.
Yeah.
Pick
I
your
would go
card,
for the
man.
top.
Just up again.
The libido. Hey, we found out Ryan's motivations.
He's loving it.
We're going to get told off again, aren't we? We're going to go to band detention. I'll read you libido in case you aren't aware of what a libido is. So it's a Latin word for pleasure. It's been used by psychologists to describe the upsurge of energy that is channeled into the sexual drive.
The opposite.
The arts, culture, and other human activities. This card stands for freedom and particularly sexual pleasure. The snake can be seen as either the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Maybe this
Making me cry.
this is the most difficult time I've ever had getting through a paragraph.
Oh my God.
It can also be seen as a joyous manifestation of the life force. It implies an awakening awareness of the self and the psychic force of the Kundalini.
Wow.
Tell them about your bedroom and the single mattress on the double bed.
Do you have a full mattress?
No.
No, I do not. No, I do not.
Currently one of them. But let's not get into this.
like a full-on therapy.
There's always a
session.
story. Yeah, cool. What's the question?
Motivation, yeah.
Your motivation is libido. Here's a horny
You're
little
at a
toad.
festival, there's going to be people like with the same motivations as you.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I can smell it in the air, for one. There's lots of libido. Oh, depends what you're into, really, doesn't it? So, are we doing this?
At the beginning of the interview, you take two at once or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Pardon?
That was
better.
that was an interview with what's her name from Mother. The crazy experiment. What's her name? Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. Some lads were interviewing both her, and she was like, I'll take both. That was my reference.
Okay.
That was too witty, unfortunately.
It went right over our little heads. Yeah. Sorry about that. But libido is interesting. It's a very artistic card because I think when you make art, there is a little bit of sort of like spunk there.
Okay.
Sounds like a Friday night.
Sounds like a Friday night.
You don't do that. You don't have that like.
A bit euphoric in some of the songs we play. I'm just like, that's my libido.
Sometimes
He
it's the
took
opposite.
pre-workout before the show today and it was mental.
You didn't even pick this
Took some
before you
pre-workout,
came
it's
on.
quite
Did some
crazy.
snatches to get warmed
That's
up.
to get pumped, actually. Yeah, that was
I had to get my
all I did.
libido going.
Yeah, you had to get it pumped. Pump it up.
Start the old engine up.
Get the old girl going.
Play my bass like that. Resting. This is a weird interview.
This is really weird.
No, this
I was
is
not
great,
expecting
man.
this direction.
What else?
We could keep
What else
going.
is in here?
I'm just really glad you didn't get deaf because that's always awkward when it comes up as future.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Everything gets serious. Some of us are getting closer than others anyway.
Why did you do that to me? You always say, you've done it again.
Thank you so much, guys. That was fantastic.
Anytime, yeah, it's good.
Cool,
I
can't
enjoyed
wait to
that.
watch this back. It's going to be great.
Church Road record mates now.
Yeah.
Pals. Church
Oh,
Road
and
record
let me
mates.
plug this before we go. We're touring in October. Come and watch us. Buy tickets, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Blankets.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
It was a pleasure.